Hey, welcome everybody. Well, what I'm about to cook, I'm not sure how popular it's going to be. I've had this urge to try pig snout. I've seen a thing going around on Facebook in one of the food groups that I belong to, and it looks really good. So I'm going to give it a shot. There's not very many videos on YouTube. The ones that they do have are grilling, and I really don't feel like grilling right now because it's 6 o'clock in the morning. But I did see one recipe where they actually boil it for an hour and then they do it in the oven. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cleaning wise, basically I'm gonna go over it, and any membrane or anything that doesn't look appetizing. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get rid of it, and then I'll clean it down with some water and maybe some white vinegar. But I'm gonna fly by the seat of my pants. So let's get started. I don't know where to start. Okay. So that's what they are. I guess this is from the eye socket. Let me look these over, wash them, and then we'll be back. All right, I decided to give this a try on camera. So I'm looking for tendons or some sort of tissue, and I'll get rid of all that. So this stuff here just looks like fat. I'm just going to get rid of that. And there's actually meat on here. That is, I'm going to get rid of that. Now the couple videos that I did see, when they grill them, they actually score them. So I'm going to try doing that. But what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to just boil them with some onion and some garlic, and then we're going to try to get a crispy skin by putting it in the oven. So we're going to check inside here. Now here's looks like some sort of tendon. Yeah, so you'll see that's a tendon. Tendon? I don't know if I'm saying that word right. I write for a living, and thank God for spell check. Alright, I don't see anything else unusual. So I'm just gonna score this in a diamond. Like I said, we're still going to clean these, so I'm just going to get rid of this. I don't need that. Okay, here's a good example of what you need to get rid of. I don't know. Right here. And there's another one here. I don't know what this is. We'll get rid of that. I love trying new things when it comes to food. I really do. I love different cultured foods. That's why I try to cook different things in my videos. So this one looks good. Try to score this. And you need a sharp knife. I sharpened this a little bit before I started, and it really could be a little bit sharper. You know what? Maybe I should score both sides. Okay, I'll get these washed up and we'll be back. Alright, so I cleaned these and I put some water in them. And I'm not even gonna measure white vinegar. Actually, maybe a little more. Yeah. I'll just let these sit while I prep the garlic and the onions. So I washed my board. I use one onion. So it's my understanding that you're going to boil them about an hour until they're soft. And then we'll let them cool, and then we'll put them on a rack in a pan. And I think I'm going to leave these. Onions whole. Get some garlic. And I don't know how much garlic. Just a bunch of cloves. And I think what we're going to do is we'll just smash them up. Put them in. Some water here. I hope this pot's big enough. I think it is. I'm going to add some salt. And I'll put those onions. The garlic, I'm not even going to worry about the skin on the garlic. I just smashed them down. They're going to come out. Okay, so I rinsed the snoots. I'll put them in here. Make sure they're covered. If I have to add more water, I'll add more water. And I think that'll be okay. We're going to put the medium high, bring it up to a boil, and then bring it down to a simmer. Okay, so these are done. I'm going to set them on a cutting board, allow them to cool so I can put seasoning on them, and then after seasoning, we're going to put them on this rack. I covered the pan just because I know that there's going to be some fat and stuff, and it'll just make cleanup a little bit easier. They are soft, so that's good. Although it looks like this one, the snout was out of the water a little bit. I got sidetracked. So we'll season this after it cools. Salt, pepper, garlic, maybe some smoked paprika. I don't know. But in the meantime, we also have our oven preheating at 450. Now, the idea is to get them crisp. If you don't do it right, they come out rubbery, and that's not what you want. So again, I've never done this before, so I'm hoping that this is right. You know, the one thing that I did find on the internet, it just said pop it in the oven. It didn't give you a temperature. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so these have cooled down enough to handle them. And I decided that I'm gonna put a rub on them. And it's a rub that I've made. This is my own rub that I make. And oops. Okay. Okay, so I'm liking the way they look. So now we're just going to put them in. I have no idea how long we're going to put them in for. I'll just keep an eye on them, check them every 20 minutes or so. Okay, so these cooked at 450 degrees Fahrenheit for just short of an hour. I'd probably say about 50 minutes. And I like the way they came out. They came out, there's a little chewy parts here, but most of it seems to be crunchy. Okay, so I'm going to try a piece. Excuse me. Should have put more salt on it. It reminds me of pork belly. You know, chicharron. It's good. I like it. I'll definitely make it again. Excuse me for talking with my mouth full. But yeah, definitely good. Definitely. So I don't expect anybody's gonna actually try this. It's just been eating at me because I've been wanting to try it. I'm glad I did because they're really good. So anyway, I hope you like this. Like, subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. And we'll see you again with another video. Bye.